Hello, my friends. The Realtor That Cares here is back at it again. And today we are in the Hills of Minneola in Minneola. And as you can see, it is, here, let me turn this around. It is a very gloomy day. It's actually starting to rain on me. And today we're here to see this gargantuan home. This is a 3,500 square foot, 5-bed, 4-bath home. It's huge. It is really, really huge. It's on a corner lot, as you can see. And we'll go around and take a look. But as I said, this is the Hills of Minneola. Look at the views here, guys. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that from here. But from here, if you look right across here, look at that. Look at the hills. Like, it literally is the Hills of Minneola. It's a beautiful new community. It was built in 2023, so only a couple years ago. Here's the home here. Got lots of space. The backyard is fenced off. And I'm gonna have to run in soon because I'm starting to get rained on for you guys. But there you can take a look, and we'll take a look from the inside as well. You have access to the backyard here. Ooh, it is getting windy and it's getting rainy. See, it's not always sunshine and rainbows here in Florida, folks. There is rain, there are cloudy days, as you can see today. Let's get inside because I'm starting to get wet. Alrighty, let's take a look. Here's the other side of the street and the community. As you can see, all beautiful, nice homes with the paver driveways. And let's get inside here, your walkway. And you got a nice sitting area right over here. So on days like today where it is raining, you can sit right here and enjoy that view that I was showing you, minus the clouds, hopefully, as you can see. Now we are about 5 minutes away from the Florida Turnpike. And once you get on that turnpike, you got access to pretty much everything within 20-25 minutes. There's a brand new hospital that's being made. You'll be there also in 5 minutes. There's Publix, shopping, all kinds. Clermont is literally right next door to you. So all that shopping, entertainment, restaurants is all literally at your fingertips within a 10-minute drive. All right, let's get inside. Let's see what the inside here. Look at this beautiful big door with the glass. Let's get inside here. Here we go. Now, right when you enter, you got your living dining room area right here. Look at that. And then we can walk through. Now, that there goes to the butler's pantry, walk-in pantry, and the kitchen on the other side, as you'll see. We're gonna go this way. And there's the family room and the kitchen a little bit. Over here is storage. Yes, it goes all the way around those stairs. So this is the wonderful, I like to call the Harry Potter storage. As you can see, lots of space here. And as I've said before in all my other videos, in Florida, storage is paramount. We don't have basements here, so whenever we get storage, it's always a happy occasion. All right, here's your family room. Nice big windows, huge sliding doors. Here's your kitchen eat-in area and the kitchen itself. And as you can see, beautiful finishes here. We've got not the granite, but the quartz countertops. Looks like we've got marbled. Ooh, and that's actually textured. That's actually really nice. It's like a half texture, half smooth marble backsplash, which is really nice. It goes throughout the whole kitchen. Here's your butler's pantry. And then you have your walk-in pantry right here. That's a lot of storage. So for those people who have lots and lots of dishes, pots and pans, this is a great kitchen for you. Now, on this side here, as this is a 5-bedroom, 1 bedroom is downstairs or on the main level. And as we come over here, let's open this up. Closet. Nice little coat closet. And no, we do not put our parkas in here. We don't get snow, thank heavens. Here is bedroom number 1. And now you'll also notice in this home, every bedroom has a walk-in closet. And for this one, it's right here. Again, tons and tons of storage throughout this home. And you'll also notice nice high ceilings throughout as well. Now for that room, you have the first full washroom. Again, high ceilings, your realtor that cares. And on this side, we have the 2-car garage. So, forgive me, I forgot to turn the light on. Or it doesn't even work. There we go. Now don't mind the storage here, guys. Obviously they are moving. And this, yes, is a golf cart community. You can definitely use your golf carts here. There is no golf yet, but you can actually use the carts themselves to get around. All right, let's head around here. And let's get upstairs. So that's your main level. Actually, you know what, even before we go upstairs, let's take a look at this backyard here. So you have a size comparison for others, but as you can see, bear with me here, it's a fairly large backyard. Not to mention, that lanai is massive. Alrighty, I am having some technical difficulties here, folks. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to take this bar out, which I forgot to take out. So at least we can go outside. Alright, here we go. Here is the lanai. Again, it is a fully fenced corner lot. Lots of potential here. Maybe a pool, maybe a play place, maybe just extend it, extend the lanai out, put some pavers, or you can do like the other neighbor over there and put a bird cage. Lots of potential here, not to mention this lanai is huge. Look at the space here. Lots of potential here, having lots of parties, a lot of get-togethers. So if you have a large family, which is what this home is perfect for, with 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, it is amazing. All right, let's head on inside and tour upstairs here. Let's close this while you still have a beautiful view here. All right, let's head on upstairs here. And we'll see. And the one thing that I love about these stairs is at least you have the banister that you can actually see through with the pickets, which is a beautiful. Now, as you come upstairs, there's a left, which is where the master is, laundry, another bedroom, a huge loft area, and then 2 other bedrooms back there. So let's start off with the master on this side here. So we'll just work our way around. And here is your master. Nice, huge, lots of windows. You can put your bed either this way or that way. This is a queen bed. So a king bed in this room, not a problem. As you can see, tons of space. Please don't mind the beeping. I think the batteries on the fire alarm there is out and needs to be addressed. Here is the master ensuite. Dual vanity. Again, what is this? Quartz countertop. Here is your shower. Look at that tile work. And you even have the niches in there for your soap and shampoos. That is beautiful. And then in here, again, more storage. And that's nice. That's a half step in. Half step in meaning half step in. Like I'm actually in the closet as we speak. Would have been nice if the builder had put in a light in there, but lots of space in there to store all kinds of things. And here, wow, that is like a room itself for this walk-in closet for the master or slash primary. Lots and lots of storage there. And then you have your water room right there. That is a huge, huge ensuite. All right, let's head on out here. And we will head towards over here, which is the laundry. Again, this is huge. Almost an echo in here, guys. Again, the builder did leave some pre-plumbing here, so you can definitely put a sink, maybe some counters, and maybe a full counter is what I would probably do. Got lots of options in here. Put some maybe cabinetry up. What would you do? What would you do in this room? How would you make this a little bit more inviting? Because clearly, just dumping two machines here isn't really all that appealing, let's be honest. But what would you do? How would you decorate, upgrade, design this room to be more inviting? Comment below. I would really like to know. Get some ideas for myself, actually. All right, let's head on over here. And as you can see, here is the loft area, which is massive. There is tons of space here to do all kinds of movie nights with the kids. And if they fall asleep, it's easy to just put them in their beds or just let them sleep here. Either way. But that is massive. Huge TV on the wall. Amazing. Let's head this way. We'll go to the right here, which is the next bedroom. Again, that's a queen size bed. And there's still tons of space all around. Nice high ceilings. And as I mentioned, another walk-in closet. Storage in this house is definitely not lacking. I will say that. The storage in this house is fantastic. All right, and then right across the hall from there is another full-size bath with dual vanity. Very nice, with the quartz countertop. Very nice. Then coming back out, go across the hall here. Again, another washroom. We'll just take a look at that again. Dual vanity with your water room over there. With your tub shower combo. Very nice. We'll go to the left here to the next room. Bedroom number 4. Again, same size. And you can put a queen bed in here very easily, as you can see. With lots of space still to put a side table, maybe a small desk. Very nice. And as I promised, another walk-in. This one here is fairly large, actually. It's actually really deep. So you can definitely store a lot of stuff in that one there. All right, let's get to the next one here. What do we got here? And this one here is another closet. Very nice. Here's your linen closet. Again, this home definitely does not lack closet space. And our final room, again, you can put a queen in here with lots of space on the side. I love the windows. Every room has at least 2 windows, which is amazing. And again, this one here, look at the views. I don't know if you can see that, but look at the views there. Because it's such a hilly area, you got some beautiful views. And as promised, again, in this home, every room has a walk-in closet. Isn't that fantastic? Again, if you have a large family and they have lots of things and stuff, as we all do, got amazing, amazing storage in this home. Again, that's your upper level. And you can see right from down here, there's your stairs. Isn't that amazing? Let's take a look, see if we can get, again, it is raining now outside, folks, so don't mind if I can't see. It's a little bit blurry, but it is a beautiful sight when it is bright and sunny, that is for sure. Awesome. Well, that concludes our tour here. Please reach out anytime. I am the realtor that cares. 352-933-1062. And I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.